now!
Bring it on.
I'll show you. Here goes. I'm not backing down. You sure you want to get hurt?
Well, I got this. Take this.
Right. I got it.
Watch me.
Cool.
You're gonna get. Here we go.
I don't like how little the bosses do in this game. I'm really just... I'm like hitting a dummy.
I have secrets too.
Eyes on me.
Well,
Now to the
Right.
end.
Sure you can beat me?
Watch me. Too easy, I'm afraid.
nice! Nice! Hell yeah!
Strong.
Rapid crane kick.
Weren't you saying you were gonna put my head in a box and ship it to the captain? I'm sure he'll be surprised to see your head in there then.
I've actually seen one of these knives. It was in the mall. They had like this exposition of cutting up a fish.
That guy was really gross.
Are all Omi Alliance dudes like that?
They're the biggest Yakuza group in the country. I'm sure they have even crazier guys.
And that's what's flooding into Ijincho? Great. Ichiban!
Hamako-san, something wrong?
I was just at the shelter.
The shelter?
I was taking something to one of the girls. She forgot it at my place. But they were all gone. None of the staff would tell me where they went. I don't know what's going on.
Calm down, Hamako-san.
Please, help me find them.
Hey, I'm really, really sorry. But they aren't in Japan anymore.
What?
The shelter was just a trap for mass deportations.
No! Those girls, they don't have anyone to help them in the countries they came from. That's why they came to Ijincho in the first place. I just wanted to give them a chance. How did this happen? Oh no! No, 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 no!
Hamako-san.
If only I hadn't told them to go to the shelter. If only I'd realized sooner.
It's not your fault. You did what you thought was best for them.
He's right. Don't blame yourself. You were on their side until the end.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
I told Hamako-san to get some rest.
Thanks, Sachan.
Ijincho just keeps taking hit after hit.
Remember what Jungi Han said? We should basically get out of here while we can? Maybe we should consider that. For real.
You want to run?
I mean, isn't the situation kind of hopeless at this point?
Hopeless, huh? Well, you got a place we can all go?
Oh, not off
You
the
in
top
there,
of
by
my
the way.
head, no.
How about you, Adachi-san?
Nope. I don't even have family to stay with. My parents died a long time ago. Psycho?
I mean,
I could leave, but I would never abandon my sister or my father like that.
Sounds like we've settled that then.
Settled what?
That none of us can run away from this. We're in the same boat as the Komijul and the Liuma. So our only option is to fight. With or without hope. And personally, I say there is hope.
How? How is there a chance of winning?
It doesn't matter. A long time ago, Arakawa-san told me something. If you go into a fight thinking you got a chance to win, you're just being a bully.
What the hell? Not gonna lie, that sounds kinda stupid.
Hell no. A real fight's when you go up against someone so strong, you got
That
no
sounds
chance.
fucking
Our
stupid.
enemies are the Omi Alliance and the Citizens Liberal Party. The crime lords from below are teaming up with the law from above. And I say bring it on.
We're going up against all of Japan, basically.
Too much for you, Adachi-san? Going soft on me?
Don't be stupid. I couldn't ask for a better fight. Let's do it. But can we include Tokyo PD in that law part so I can kick their asses too?
Hell yeah. Put him on the list.
I like how aware the
enough for
game
me.
is about how stupid it sounds.
You guys are ridiculous. You know that, right?
Tell me about it.
I love it.
But,
Admit it, you like that about us.
yeah, what is my damage?
Nanba, Sachan, join us, and...
Yeah.
You can skip the pep talk.
That's why I keep you guys around.
You sure, Namba? Your brother's okay now, and he's getting married. What skin do you have in the game?
Yeah, I know I've been a butt. If my friends are gonna fight, so will I. I'm all in now. Besides, it'll make for a great speech at my brother's wedding.
That settles it. Let's knock them on their asses.
Can't beat idiot strength. This looks so much like home.
There you go. There's more? I can't eat all this.
Don't sweat it, Chairman. Us young folks can handle this chow.
Oh, definitely. My stomach's a bottomless pit. Bon appetit.
Hell yeah!
We get so focused on our food that we forgot to actually discuss anything. Oh, it is damn good.
Yeah. But we have to get down to business. Guess I'm kicking us off. This is Kume-kun, leader of Bleach
I mean, this
Japan's
has black
Yokohama
fingernail
branch.
paint.
He's
Huh.
going to run for this district's representative seat in the next election. Now, what you gotta understand about this kid is he's just step one of Ryo Aoki's scheme to turn
they smashed his
Jincho
fingers.
into his personal political machine.
Zhao's correct. Kume is just one step. Aoki's other steps include a huge number of Bleach Japan candidates all over the country.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And the dam is broken. There's no stopping it now. Governor Aoki's too popular. There's no one who can stand up to him.
So you think Kume's win is a done deal, Chairman Hoshino?
Pretty much. Kume has Aoki's broad public adoration at his back. Throwing Aoki's fundraising and media savviness. Kume's got a very real shot at this.
I'd say so. He wants Ijincho so bad, it's gotten personal for him. Since it was Ogikubo's kingdom before, seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. That's gotta be what he's thinking.
Yes. I'd venture to say that even if the Citizens Liberal Party wins every other district, he won't be satisfied unless he wins this one. He's gonna throw everything he's got at this contest.
Definitely.
Well, I'm not gonna roll over and just take it. Anybody with me?
With you on what?
On taking this dude down a peg. I'm sick of getting our asses kicked.
We all are. But
We can't just let him win. We need to do something. I mean, Bleach Japan is in bed with the Omi Alliance. Isn't that fucked up? It's, you know, hypocritical. They go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something. Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan, and everyone just claps for them?
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
Are you guys even hearing yourselves right now? What's gotten into you? The Ijin 3 used to protect the weak and vulnerable in this town. Granted, you did it by running a huge scam, so I'm not gonna give you too much credit. But after everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it? Look, I know none of you guys did what you did just for the money. Ogikubo was the one raking in all the dirty riches. You guys wanted to stop a war from destroying this town. And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a
You sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Well, I, for one, agree with him.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones.
Didn't he
and
have
sure,
his men rob
that
the
ain't something to be
homeless?
proud of. But at least we could be proud of putting food on the tables of our men and their families. You're with me on that, at least. Right, Samui? If we roll over, we will be throwing away everything we've ever worked for.
Zhao,
No, it's true. And remember, I left the Liumang in your hands. I trusted you to consider what my men need. This is shaping up to be your first job as their new boss. Come on, Samui.
Jesus.
damn it. Fine.
Chairman Hoshino, you got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
Well, I do understand the need to be fair to the city. I'll help. And to think, I only came here for the food. Didn't expect to get roped into some noble last stand.
You know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
True that. Now let's go take care of Kume.
I have to admit, I will enjoy knocking that little punk off his pedestal. So what's a move?
Good question. We need to strike, but how?
Don't you think it's obvious?
No? What?
We need to
Goodness.
ruin the young master's reputation.
Meaning?
We gotta make sure Kume loses the election.
How do you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we do, it'll be like kicking Aoki right in the face.
I don't see how it's feasible.
I mean, we could maim him. If he's too injured, he'd have to pull out of the race, and then...
You wanna kill him?
Well, only if he resists.
We can't do that. If he dies, they'll just replace him with some other tool. I'm sure they've got backup candidates waiting in the wings.
Hey, winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
Huh?
We win the election. With our
Oh
own candidate.
no.
Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume. There's gotta be someone out
Oh
there who can do it.
no.
Yes, probably. But how do we figure out who this someone is? We're not political consultants.
Well, we should remember the votes for Kume aren't really for him in the first place. They're votes for Aoki.
Good point. Can you think of anyone who fits the bill?
No.
Unfortunately, I can't say I do.
Don't say it.
Ogikubo was an incumbent here for many years, with no opponents who posed any real threat. The only people who ever ran against him just did so as a formality.
Hey, you seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you run?
Excuse me?
Yeah, people know who you are. You've got charisma.
No Yakuza's gonna win an election, even in the Jincho. If he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
Seriously.
But I could try to recruit someone who would have a chance in the race.
That's a start.
Hope you're not expecting me to shoulder this burden alone, though.
What do you mean?
Elections cost money. A lot of money. If I find a candidate, who's footing the bill for the campaign?
I'm a
I'll
billionaire.
tell you right now, my people don't have a single yen to spare.
Right, so, how much is it exactly?
I'm willing to chip in some myself, but I'll need an additional 3 million yen cash just to register.
3 million? You need that much?
At a minimum. If you can't scrape that amount together, this plan is dead in the water.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Can you do it, Kasuga-kun?
Well, I was gonna farm more money anyway, because I'm running low. This works out well. Where's my building again? It's like, this one. It's one of these. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Ichiban Holdings. I have like 2 million left. I had 18 million when I left the place. I spent 16 on random shit. Half of them I don't even use. I also have basically a pharmacy in my inventory. Oh, this is a... Oh, it's this place. Oh, the weapon shop I already bought from here. West?
Honestly, Ayami-kun, you can't do anything without your senpai. What kind of tour guide goes the wrong way?
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
What's going on over there?
I don't know if you're nervous or what, but trouble our customers like that again and you're fired! This next one is your last chance. Make sure you know your stuff!
If I get fired in front of my parents, my life will be totally ruined.
Hey, I noticed you were pretty down over here. You alright?
Huh?
That guy was yelling at you pretty loud, so I got kind of worried.
Oh, you saw me get scolded by my boss, huh? Oh, how embarrassing.
He said something about you being a guide?
Yes, I'm a tour guide with Chinatown Tours. I just recently moved to the city, but I have severe performance anxiety, and, well, I'm always messing up. All the other new girls are doing really well, while I'm out here making a total fool of myself. My senpai's usually around to help me, but she was out sick today. I tried doing it by myself, but it was a total disaster.
Oh, so that's why your boss was yelling at you.
Yes. And if I mess up again, I might lose my job.
That's rough.
And that's not the only thing. My parents are going to be at my next one. They wanted to see me shine, so they flew all the way out here.
And you don't want to look bad in front of your parents. That definitely adds some pressure.
That's why I have to do well on this next one. But I don't have a lot of time. It's just gonna be another train wreck without my senpai's help. What should I do?
Yeah, that's a real drag. There's gotta be something you can do.
I know this is sudden, but I have something I need to ask you.
What's that?
Would you be willing to help me in my next Chinatown tour?
Me?
I know I'm being unreasonable, but do you think you could? Just having someone around will be a big help.
You're asking me for help like I'm some kind of Chinatown expert. I'm kinda not.
I'll be informing everyone about each stop we visit on the tour. I just need you to chime in anytime I get nervous and clam up. You're the only person I can turn to at this point.
I just
Won't
met
you
her
please help?
2 minutes ago.
And of course, I'll make sure you're rewarded too.
Alright, fine. I'll sure as hell try.
Oh, thank you, mister. I know we've only just met, but I'm incredibly grateful for how kind you've been. My name is Ayami Ishida.
Nice to meet you, Ayami. I'm Kasuga.
Kasuga-san. Pleased to meet you. Okay, let me fill you in on the places we'll be visiting. I'll simulate the tour with these pictures, so let me know if you have any questions.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you again. Okay, first, take a look at this picture. This here is the entrance to Chinatown. This magnificent gate is called the Pai Fong, and it's a staple of traditional Chinese architecture.
Pai Fong, huh? That's a first for me.
It's said that a red dragon lies within the Pai Fong, acting as its guardian. It watches over Chinatown from the gate, ensuring there's peace in the community.
A red dragon, huh? That's perfect for Chinatown.
Chinatowns are often associated with the color red, too. Okay, next I'll explain the stalls that line the street.
Wait, am I supposed to remember this?
Even in Chinatown, the
Oh,
street
I already
is lined
forgot.
with many well-known stores. And in our tour, we'll be going to the meat bun shop with the blue sign. They're known for their ultra-packed super bun.
Very fancy.
The meat bun is so incredibly large, it's nearly the same size as a soccer ball. You should give it a try sometime, Kasuga-san. Okay, on to the next place. This will be the final stop on the tour. The Swine Latong statue. It's said to be the god that presides over all the food in Chinatown.
Swine Latong?
It's called Swine Latong because it's a play on both swan latong, Chinese hot and sour soup, and the pork often used in the recipe.
Wow, that's, unique.
There's a very interesting legend regarding this adorable swine latong. Rub the swine latong's right ear 4 times before you leave Chinatown.
Right ear,
and
4
you'll encounter
times.
delicious food wherever you go.
Rub its right ear 4 times. Am I supposed to be taking notes?
The paint is starting to chip on its right ear, so use that to help you remember. Okay, that covers it. Think you'll be okay?
It can't be
This
that
is
hard.
tough. But it sounds like you've
Sounds
got it all
easy peasy.
down, Ayami.
Well, when it's the real thing, I worry too much about messing up and...
I didn't pay
my mind
attention
sorta
at the
goes away.
pork bun part.
Still,
I just saw the
I
pork
want to
bun
show
and
my
I
parents that I can
started
stand on my
drooling.
own 2 feet. So I'll do my best. I have some things to do before the tour, so I'll be waiting in front of the Taiyo Gate on Chinatown Way.
All right, I'll see you later.
Guess it's this one. Fuck, I don't want enemies. Fuck that game, man. Level 45.
Watch me. Prepare yourself.
I'm not that. Right.
Am I dead?
I got this.
I have secrets too. You're gonna be right. You sure you want to get hurt? Try this on your side. It's showtime. That is a kid.
Cool. You're in for it now.
You're gonna get stomped.
I haven't found the Ifrit yet, or at least not one that looks like it.
Sure you could beat me?
Take this.
Oh, these are supposed to be Americans?
Watch me. Prepare to
I'm not
suffer.
backing down. You sure you want to get hurt? I can still fight. I'll show you. You're gonna feeling better. It's go time.
Do something.
Well, take this. A gift for you.
What? He was on the ground. That was a scam.
Watch me.
This guy got so many
Prepare to
turns.
suffer.
Agility must be OP. It's gotta be that stat.
I'm not backing down.
You're in for it now. Good times.
Oh my god, I forgot the answers. Oh no, there's another fight. Oh, well, I can't forget something twice anyway.
Well,
You sure you can beat me?
take this.
You're
A
gonna
gift
get
for you.
real serious right now. Right. I have secrets
Bring
too.
it on.
Here we go.
I got this.
Try this on your side. Squeal for me. I wouldn't underestimate you. You're gonna be in a world.
Check this out. Desperate times call for desperate.
Watch me. Prepare to suffer.
I'm not backing down. I'll show you.
Eyes on me.
Right. This out.
Well, take this. A gift for you.
Cool. Come on now. It's all or nothing.
Right.
Bring it on.
I have secrets too. You're gonna get stomped.
Watch me. Prepare to suffer.
Here we go.
I could actually give Ichiban the item that increases mana by 80 points. Use the laser oven, spend 200, and then use the other skill that does more damage based on how much mana I'm missing. Except for if you can't use it. I don't remember which one it was. Taiga belt. Oh, it's on the top. But first, oh, there was an option to check the things again. Whatever, I'll probably remember. Probably. How hard can it be, really? Oh, her parents are here too now.
Hey.
Katsudon? Isn't that pork? Pork schnitzel? Pork cutlet bowl.
Hi.
Yo.
It's a pig. Oh, this bit needed voice acting so badly. I wonder what happens if you give the wrong answer for this. I almost want to try first.
Yeah.
A green tanuki. That's right. A thieving little green bandit. Oh no, it probably alters the rewards.
I'm sorry.
But they like it though.
Yo.
I actually don't know which one it is. It's probably not pink. It's probably not blue. It's probably red. That looked like restaurants. Was it blue? Oh, that's not good. This doesn't look like meat buns. She'll get fired. If she gets fired, she gets fired. The pig. Was it right here? 4 times? Middle ear 2 times? Right. Wait a second. If that wasn't the question. Yakuza?
Hey.
Oh?
I'm the tour guide's guide.
Show me what you got. Well,
See you never, kid.
a gift for you. Look at me go.
Clap, 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 clap.
ありがとうございます。
No.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you for joining us on our tour today. I'm sure there are a few times I made a mistake or two, and for that, I apologize.
No, no. It was a lot of fun going around Chinatown like that. Thank you.
That big bully guy was really scary. But you were so cool. You didn't flinch one bit.
Oh, no. I squeaked like a mouse. I was super scared.
You're funny, miss.
Oh, Miss. What was the name of that pig we saw at the end?
The swine latong. It's a new specialty here in Chinatown. They say you'll be blessed with delicious food after rubbing its ear.
That's right. Swine latong. That thing's so cute. I want to get a phone strap or something.
If you're looking for those, they sell them at the shop near the entrance, so by all means, please stop by.
Thank you so much. Do you feel like you got any better at guiding people today, Miss?
Actually, you know what?
Why would he
I'm not nervous anymore.
ask that?
Hey, that's great.
What?
Thank you, everyone. That's it for the tour.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks a ton.
Bye-bye.
What? Wasn't he just a customer?
Kasuga-san, thank you so much for today. You really know how to fight.
Wow, it's pretty much all I'm good at. But forget me. Great job standing up to that gorilla, Ayami.
I was really scared at first, but when I thought about protecting my customers, I didn't feel so afraid anymore. Bright, dependable, cool, and most importantly, able to create the best memory for all the customers. That's why I came here.
Also dead
That's the
if I
kind of
wasn't
tour
here.
guide I want to be.
That's really great. I'd say you were 4 for 4 on that, Ayami. The tour customers looked like they were having a lot of fun, and your dad and mom were both impressed too.
You think so? Oh, I'm so glad. It's really all thanks to you, Kasuga-san.
It's because you worked hard, Ayami. You've got some great parents.
Well, I'm going out with them tonight, so I'll be sure to treat them well. Oh, right. I'd like you to have this, Kasuga-san.
Fancy microphone.
All right then. I hope to see you again sometime.
That was Lane's
Okay.
quest.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Sorry to bother you. I'm Ayami's mother.
And I'm Ayami's father. Thank you so much for helping her today.
No, I didn't do anything that special. Ayami worked hard because she knew you guys were coming.
Well, that girl can be a little scatterbrained sometimes, but she does her best to be a good daughter. We were worried that all she might do was try to please us, and that her performance would suffer because of it. That being said, we were very much relieved to see how well she did today. I never knew Ayami was so strong, nor that she could make others smile like that. My husband even cried, he was so moved.
Oh, come on. That's beside the point.
I'm sure she'll be an even better tour guide from now on.
Every parent has to let their child fly solo at some point. And it helps that there's great guys like Kasuga-san out there too.
And just what is your relationship to our sweet Ayami exactly? Hmm?
Oh, please, dear.
Right, that was rude of me. Kasuga-kun, was it? We'd like you to have this.
Mental supplements? What is he implying here?
I hope you'll be there for Ayami if she ever needs you again.
Good to see a family that's looking out for each other like that. Keep up the good work, Ayami.
She's another employee. Oh my god.
Hmm?
Yeah, that means she got fired, right? Why else is she getting a new job?
Wow.
That's gotta be a pound mate. Circus members? There's no way that's not a pound mate. But first I gotta make a couple million.
Man, we sure get around, don't we?
No, actually, I've been thinking of going on a diet lately, so this is perfect.
You? On a diet? What brought that on?
Well, if I'm being honest, it's because I added another notch under my belt. I'm getting fatter by the second these days, so I figured I'd better whip myself into shape.
If it's weight loss you're after, I can be of service.
Oh, you got some diet regime I can follow?
Indeed. The first thing to do is cut out carbs. You'll see a fairly large change just from that. You'll need to refrain from eating things like onigiri, bread, or noodles.
If that's all it's gonna take, then sign me up.
You say that, but you'd totally try to sneak some bread in.
That's where I come in. Using the Komijo's surveillance system, we can observe Adachi-san cheating on his diet.
But what happens then?
We get out the bowguns.
Oh my god.
Ooh, a life or death diet. Good luck, Adachi-san.
I think I'll stick to running around.
Talk about a waste of the Komijul's time.
Wait, what? Isn't this my building? Yeah, this whole thing is my building. How do I enter my own building?
Watch me.
You sure you want to get hurt? I got this. I'll show you.
I got this!
Right. Try this on the side. It's showtime.
Eyes on me.
Check this out! Desperate times call for desperate measures!
What? He's begged his god for help? Nobody responded.
You didn't underestimate me.
Prepare to suffer.
Let's go!
I have secrets too. Here we go. Check this out. You should deserve a little reward. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Come on now! That's how you do it!
Good times.
Ichiban Holdings. Golden crate. A golden safe.
I need a damn key. Let's get down to business.
They just take more money from me.
We got a job to do.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible
You guys did
results.
great out. We got a job to do.
Oh no, they are.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
We got a job to do.
When the hell is the next shareholder meeting? I need money.
Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
there.
The shareholders meet.
We got a job to do.
That's not right.
いいですね。
今日はついてるな。うまくいったな。予定通りの結果です。
Here's how the business did. These are
You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
$1,000 damage. For 10 command costs. It's actually about the same. Damage per command cost.
Leave it to
Whatever.
me.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have...
Sit the fuck down, bitch. Sit down, fatso.
Let me say my
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
Please, 10 million.
Concludes our
Please.
periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration. Everybody, thank you. The meeting went great.
$3 million. Okay, one more, and then I'm gonna go to the main quest.
We got a job to do.
Dameda.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
These are all so useless now?
We got a job.
37 million is nothing when I have 4 billion.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
We got a job to do.
Dame da, dame da.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
The hell is this guy? Don't I have this guy already?
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
Oh, he wants a salary up. Fuck him. I don't think it matters as long as I maintain rank 1.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Mom of Tatsu is back.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
I think one of my properties got fucked up. Yeah, this one. And it's fine now.
Consider the shareholders handled. We'll kick things off with the financial.
The chicken is not just an employee, he's also one of my shareholders. Meeting guys. Actually, the chicken is the most OP character of them all. Because he has the lowest cost attack. Every time there's any argument, the chicken shuts them down. Thank you, multiplayer, for the 45 months.
Our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, the meeting went great.
Alright, another free meal. It's gotta be a faster way of making money later. This cannot be it. Money should be passive. I haven't found a Mr. Shakedown in this game. Would have been funny though. To invest my money in Mr. Shakedown again. But he'd probably beat my ass. You know, it's a stat-based game. Anagi! Mitsu!
Hey, hold on, Ichiban. What's all this about going to Osaka?
Turns out Arakawa-san needs some help. My help. Mitsu just called me and said Arakawa-san's already on his way to Sotenbori.
But why Osaka?
I don't know. I didn't bother to ask.
You realize Sotenbori is where the
Corn
Omi
rips?
Alliance is headquartered. You'll be screwed if your cover gets blown. Think about that, would you?
All I need to think about is that Arakawa-san said he needs me. He's going to Osaka, so I'm going to Osaka. I don't care what anyone says about it.
He gets like this, Tadachi-san.
then there's no point stopping him, is there? Loyalty is admirable, but jeez.
Ichiban, what about Ijincho? The election's coming up. We helped you make all that money to fight Ryo Aoki. Now you're just gonna leave us hanging?
Not at all. We got the 3 million yen we needed. And I'm gonna go give it to the Seiryu clan right now.
We may have the money, but that hasn't solved our lack of a candidate. Certainly a necessary element of the plan.
Didn't Chairman Hoshino say he'd take care of it? Don't worry. He's the kind of guy who keeps his word. If we give him the cash, he'll do the rest.
If you say so. Safe travels then.
Hey, don't encourage him to do such dangerous things. Kasuga, if you really are leaving, we're coming with you.
Sounds good to me. I've never been to Osaka.
Guys, I'm not going there as a tourist. I'm going straight into the Lion's Den. Assuming Adachi-san is right and that's where the Yomi home base is. You guys don't need to get involved. This is personal for me.
Come on, man. After all we've been through, aren't we friends?
Of course. I'm saying this because we're friends. If something happens to me out there, you gotta finish what we started.
Still sounds like a load of crap to me.
Well, think what you want. But we got the 3 million yen, and I'm taking it to Hoshino. I'll see all of you around.
Wait, let me look at the lip real quick. Oh my god, it was Uber Elder or what? Oh my god, that damage. What? Oh, he blinked into the balls. Oh my god, what? Not like this, man. Oi, 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 man. I hope you got some good money out of it at least.
Well, I got this.
Sure you can.
That's like a good... I don't know, how many hours has it been? 120 hours investment or something? Oh my god, she went so far forwards.
Right. Let's go. You sure you want to try this on your side? How do you like me
You're in it now.
Watch me.
That's a pretty hard fight for his class too. Because his DPS is so fucking low. Long fight. And the longer the fight, the more chance you have to make a mistake.
Who's me? Hey, Kasuga.
What?
If you got asked out by a woman you weren't really into, what would you tell her?
Where'd this come from?
See, I was just thinking about chicken and tomatoes, right? And at first I thought they were gross, but then they started to grow on me. And that got me thinking, maybe love's like that. You know, how two people can eventually find harmony. Kind of like chicken and tomatoes.
You're drunk, aren't you?
Just give me an answer, damn it. Would you date the poor woman or not?
I'd have to turn her down. What's the point of leading her on if you aren't even attracted to her?
Huh? Oh. Aren't you a gentleman? But yeah, you might be right.
Well, what about you? Would you go through with it?
Of course I would. Life's about experience, and when you hit my age, your babe radar only gets bigger.
You say this even though you're practically retirement age?
Well, yeah. What's the point in giving yourself a level cap?
Okay then. Go get into some wild encounters and grind till you're out of stamina. Oh, but then you'll just get eaten and get a game over, won't you?
Who says I can't escape the dungeon at the last second?
Delicious.
Did I say main quest? I have 2 people's bonds I can raise. Rank 1? Oh, the rank 1 killed A8 Sirius with 0 DPS for 2 hours? What the fuck? Fuck Sirius, man. I hate that fight. Garbage ass fight.
Yo, Sachan.
Oh, Ichiban. Perfect timing. Listen to this.
What's up? Oh, is it about Nanoha?
Yeah. I worked up the courage to call her and asked if she'd been caught up with any bad guys lately.
And how'd that go?
Well...
Raising bonds increases their XP when they're not in the party.
Not good,
And I think
huh?
you get a skill too when the
Gotta
maxed.
say, I wouldn't have started with the bad guys line.
I just couldn't find the right thing to say.
Yeah, I know it's hard. But all that matters is getting Nanoha away from that dirtbag.
I don't know. We'd been apart for so many years, I was probably way out of line to tell her to break up with her boyfriend. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't even take my calls if she knew I've been checking up on her this entire time. But at least she still doesn't realize I know about her being employed at a soapland. She can never find out, not ever. I'll pretend not to know for the rest of our lives if I have to. But how do I help her without letting on what I know? If I do nothing, Katsuragawa might bankrupt her and she'll end up right back at the soapland. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I'm freaking out!
Herbal tea goes a long way.
Wish I could help. Well, how about some herbal tea?
Herbal tea? I need a drink! Something to numb all this anxiety!
Numbing your feelings ain't gonna do shit. What you need right now is to clear your mind and think up a solution. And herbal tea usually helps people clear their mind, right? Jasmine tea especially. Takes the stress right out of you.
Why do you, of all people, know about herbal tea?
I gotta admit, that's just something I read in a magazine once.
Well, it does sound nice.
Yeah? Wanna order some?
No, that's okay. I think I'm pretty calm now. Okay, what else can we do? There has to be something.
Well, if you really don't think we can convince Nanoha to dump him...
Just kill him.
No.
Dump his body with the homeless people.
Wait, we've been looking at this all wrong. We need to get Katsuragawa to stay away from Nanoha, not the other way around.
How are you gonna do that? Beat him up
Yeah,
and
see?
run him out of town?
Kill him.
If he were the kind of guy to give up just like that, sure. But he probably isn't. Especially now that he knows Nanoha's willing to be his piggy bank. If we screw this up, he might even take her with him when he bails.
I can't let that happen.
I think what we gotta do is crush his pride. Like, get Nanoha to break up with him without shedding a single tear. As if he's nothing to her.
And how do we do that?
It's so obvious, Sachan. Haven't you caught on yet?
To what?
You pretend to be Nanoha and break up with them. Use the twin angle to your advantage. Yeah. March in and tell Katsuragawa you never want to see him again. I'll stand there and look intimidating while you give him the boot. That'll have him running.
I see. That might actually work.
Let's do it. All we need is to find out where Katsuragawa's hanging out. Your employees could probably do that, right?
No problem. I'll tell the girls to start looking for him right away.
Great. We wait for their word, and we move in for the kill. It'll go fine. I'll be right there with you to make sure he doesn't give you trouble.
It's a date. Good thinking today, Ichiban. I'll go tell the girls to start asking around.
Easier to just kill him and dump his body in the ocean.
She and her sister are a handful. And it feels like we're finally gonna wrap this up.
Dealer job. Oh, a bonding experience with him. Now that I think about it, don't know anything about him.
Yo, how goes it, Kasuga-kun?
Look at you. You're blending in already, Zhao.
You know it. Turns out drinks taste a lot better without bodyguards watching your every move.
Yeah?
Drinking and
So
talking at
that
the same
was
time.
the life of the former leader of the Yokohama Liumang.
That shit was dumped on me from the day I was born. Kind of a drag. Growing up knowing you had a fucking script.
Well, the nice thing about alcohol is it tastes better if you complain while you're drinking it.
Oh, sure. Enjoy my childhood trauma. But I guess after all the shit you've been through, you've earned it.
Your dad led the Yokohama Liumang before you, right? What's he doing now?
He died a few years after retiring. Right in his bed. He's lucky he never got shot or stabbed.
Hey, yeah. That's a real achievement for a gang boss.
Yeah, I guess so. He only managed it by sleeping with one eye open his whole life. No matter how you slice it, it's not a great way to live. I sure as hell didn't want to lead the Liumang. But Mabuchi, this shit was always up his alley.
You mean Laoma? What even happened to that guy? I haven't even seen him since we kicked his ass during the whole Omi Alliance thing.
Don't you know what the Yokohama Liumang does to traders? They use them as filling that goes inside meat buns.
What? You serious? Right now Laoma is... Baoma?
You're fucking hilarious. But I was kidding. You think I'm the kind of guy who'd do that?
I've got your back either way.
Look, if you killed him, I'll be cool about it. Or at least I'll do my best. Just be straight with me. Is he inside a meat bun?
Oh, you're softer than any bun out there. Look at you all worried.
I just don't like the thought of that happening to people.
Even creeps like Mabuchi, who murdered your boss without a second thought.
Even creeps like him. All I wanted was to knock that guy's lights out and hand him to the cops.
But by the time his lights were nice and knocked out, the Omi showed up, and you never saw him again, did you?
You really did kill him, didn't you?
Alright, I'm bored of messing with you. I didn't kill him.
Oh, had a feeling you didn't.
Why is that?
Hard to explain, but I don't get that vibe from you. Not one bit. In fact, it always kind of felt to me like your hard-ass act was just a show for your boys. A front you put on.
Ah, that's a little harsh there, eh, Kasuga-kun?
You don't strike me as the type to lock guys up or torture them either. Especially one of your own, like Mabuchi.
He and I call the same place home. Nothing could make me take his life. But now, Songhui's in charge of the Yokohama Liumang. It's up to her to settle things if Mabuchi shows his face again. He's the reason Komi-jewel's a pile of ashes, so I don't think she'll be treating him as nice as I would.
Probably not.
Which is why I gave Mabuchi the heads up and told him to leave Ijincho.
Really? Well, that's taking things into your own hands.
A few of his boys went with him, and I forgave the ones that wanted to stick around. It's a hard reset. Clean slate for everyone. Songhui was good with that.
You two are more generous than I thought.
Mabuchi brought in a lot of cash for us, and he was damn consistent about it. The fact that he kept a bunch of shit hidden from us was an issue, but I could deal.
So you knew about it and you just let it slide?
The guys from my dad's generation were pissed, for sure. Kept saying Mabuchi was breaking sacred laws of the gang. But what did they expect from a sadist in Japan's most famous gray zone? That he'd have a moral compass or some shit?
Seriously?
How about we toast to Mabuchi, wherever he might be?
Well, he's no friend of mine, but what the hell. If you can cheer to him, I can too.
Now we're talking.
I want some meat bun now. I always get so hungry playing this game.
Yes.
Hasn't found anybody, huh?
Hmm? Yes.
Very well.
Does my father really need to attend to this Sotomori thing personally?
Yes. Remember, as acting captain, Arakawa is merely keeping the seat warm for Watase. Being there in person will be a show of respect and good faith.
Fine. But why am I just now hearing about this? I said I wanted to know if he so much as breathed somewhere outside his usual places.
My apologies, young master. I only just found out myself.
Really now? Well, all we can do now is wait and see.
Wait and see what, exactly?
Masaru Watase and Masumi Arakawa are finally meeting in person after how long? If I know my dad, they're not just gonna say hi and be on their merry ways.
I highly doubt they're plotting anything.
Isn't the Omi chairman still bedridden? I've heard it's terminal.
Yes, that's correct.
Then it's past time for a potential successor to be formally named.
Actually, it may not be that urgent yet. But then again, the chairman might say Watase's release from prison is a good time to step down.
And then Watase would become chairman, naturally. I'm sure his reign would be a very long one. But Omi history will take a very different course if, say, Watase disappeared.
What?
I'm thinking dear old dad might try to make it happen.
I don't know if that's Arakawa-san's style, exactly.
You don't think so? Remember when I asked Dad to sell out the Tojo clan during the 3K plan? Well, I never told him to bring in the Omi Alliance. He did that all on his own. I think it was a good decision, actually. Don't you?
Well, sure.
Thanks to him, the Tojo were driven out of Kamurocho. The 3K plan was a wild success, and my approval rating skyrocketed. I expected the Tojo clan to fall hard, but I didn't think some third-rate Tojo vermin like Dad could ever worm his way into their top ranks. Shrewd of him to do that during all the commotion. I thought he was a slow, antiquated Yakuza, and certainly not the type of man who could catch me off guard. Huh. I guess power really does corrupt, huh? Don't get me wrong. If Dad buries Watase and takes over the Omi Alliance, I benefit too. Having him there would be very convenient for me. There's just one thing that feels off.
What's that?
He hasn't told me about any plan to off Watase at their meeting. That's evidence against my theory. I'll have to see what happens. If all they do is greet each other, I was wrong.
Look.
On the other hand, if he wastes Watase and still doesn't see fit to tell me, that would be a betrayal I cannot tolerate.
Arakawa-san won't betray you.
He better not. His little Yakuza club only has power because I extend it to them. I've come a long way since the Kamurocho 3K plan. I'm at the top of the political pyramid now, which means I need to know what's happening in the underworld. The hierarchy should be very clear at this point, and I expect people to fall in line. That's a matter of policy, and family is no exception. Sawashiro, between me and my father, to whom would you swear complete fealty?
Arakawa-san sent me to do as you command. His orders were to put you and your interests above everything else.
My interest is for you to watch his every move and report them to me.
Understood. I'll send Tendo to Osaka. He seems to have rapport with Arakawa-san.
He didn't answer the question. Oh! The big crab.
Patriarch Tendo, when'd you get in?
Just this afternoon.
Oh shit!
Tomorrow the captain's getting out.
This is where we fight Sendo, isn't it?
Really?
Not something civilians like you need to worry about. The wise thing to do would be to mind your own business.
Is that a threat, sir? Don't joke like that, man. Your fists ought to require a weapons permit.
Say what now?
Nothing. I got work to do, just like you said. See ya.
Oh! I lost. Oh, the Grando! It's still here.
Hey, can I get a refill over here?
Oh, make it 2.
Hey, Ichiban. You look like a teenage girl waiting for a text from her boyfriend. Put it down and relax. Have a drink with us.
Yeah, we're in Osaka after all. Stop giving me shit. See, this is why I wanted to come alone.
Where are you going, Kasuga-san?
I bet it's not to take a leak. He hardly drank a sip.
I'm getting antsy waiting for this call from Mitsu. Could be any second now.
Didn't he say he was busy planning Watase's welcome back from prison party?
Something like that. Some big party at Omi HQ. What a load of crap, huh? Can't he see that Arakawa-san's plans are way more important?
Well, but wasn't he expecting you to be here tomorrow, not today? Dude, you're the one who jumped the gun and got here early. Kinda douchey for you to complain now.
Who are you, Mama Kasuga?
Someone's gotta be. But hey, listen. I overheard something that'll interest you. There was a group of people in here chatting about Arakawa being in town. It's big news, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. Sounds like folks are worried that a war might break out between Arakawa and Watase. It's just a rumor, but wisdom of the crowd and all.
Shh! I got a text.
Yeah? From Mitsu?
Aw, man, what the hell?
What's wrong?
It's from Nick Ogata. He texted me, I finally got a pic with Kamala. Great, so glad you told me about that, Nick.
Ichiban, did you see my photo? Nobody ever manages to get a pic like that. Bet Bunny, he's so crafty, you never know where his fuzzy little ears will pop up. I'm beside myself. I can't believe I found him.
All right, I get
Just
it.
buy him?
Huh? What's got your coat?
I'm sorry, but I'm really tied up right now. It'd be a big help if you didn't call me for a
Can't
couple
make close
days,
for the
okay?
9 months.
Well, look who's a busy bee. You visiting a lot of pretty flowers these days?
No, it's nothing about girls. Listen, I'll call you when things settle down. I'm happy you found Kamala.
I was just teasing. Why are you so mad? Be more like Kamulov. He's never hopping mad.
I gotta go, man.
Yep. Hopping mad. Sorry.
Hey, Kasuga. If you're gonna be a pain in everyone's ass, just go to Homie HQ already.
Huh?
Come on. Since when do you sit around and wait for anyone, anyhow? Besides, if a war really does break out like these people think, your precious Arakawa-san could be in actual danger.
Hey, Adachi-san.
You're absolutely right. Screw waiting. Time to go.
Yep, that's it.
Like devils on each other's shoulders.
I wanna kill somebody. Been a while.
Listen.
Yep.
Oh, maybe I should check the weapon shop here. This place had the best weapon shop in Zero. It was down this street on the left. I wonder if it's still here. It's not here anymore. What the fuck? It's like a Ganko sushi right now. Was it on the right? Pawn shop. Oh, new music! And it's rad! It's so much better than the dubstep. Oh, I love it! It sounds like Cowboy Bebop. What the fuck is this guy? Oh my god, that damage! One-man army? The one-man army needs to go!
Prepare to suffer.
Do something.
Here I got it.
Try this on the side.
I'm starting.
Squeal from me. I'm not backing down.
Supposed to be planning for the simple transfer.
Back a quick on me. For the 12 months, man. Oh, I see. This damage is random. He either does no damage or he does a Baron damage. His first attack almost one-shot a guy.
Take this. A gift for you.
Pop, 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 bitch!
This is bad.
Eyes on me. Bring it on. What? Prepare to suffer. Watch me.
Glad that's over.
Jeez.
That's going up.
Take it.
Difficulty spike. See if they have new drugs too. Wait, is it a drugstore? It is. Oh, new drugs that I'm never gonna use. But you never know. You were level 45 when you were here? I'm 34. What?
Battle's on!
I'll show you a fight.
Take this. Gift for you.
You're gonna get Hope you're ready.
Thank you, Gore2106 for the 51 months, dudes.
I'll show you.
Yo, I love this song.
Try and stop me.
This is such a good jam.
Ass kicking time. There we go.
Golf? Oh! Golf. Wait, what? Mouse and keyboard controls? Oh!
Bullseye!
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even aim.
Damn it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I get it
Damn
now.
it.
I was just trying out what that button did.
Bullseye! Bullseye!
Oh!
Bullseye!
Oh, you can aim like this. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it easy peasy. And I missed.
Bullseye!
I think I can go a little bit past the beginning to get extra power if I go too low. Oh, bled! Oh, you got 200 points for that? Alright. Oh no! I didn't know it would go back like that in Instacast!
Bullseye!
We lose.
Bullseye!
Did I win? How many points did I need? Oh!